because we will be kicking that off now.
Yep, let's get into it. Second map, Noctis versus Rapha. Looking at the spawns here, the spawn for Rapha, as you can see, going to be red, yellow, and the rail. And Noctis actually going a little bit aggressive there at the start. This other yellow going to Rapha as well.
Yeah,
so this is an interesting start.
Like because he went to RA and then pushed Railgun Room, hoping he'd catch him in kind of pit. He actually messed up the situation with the other yellow, so he gave away all the armors apart from the Mega to Rapha, which basically meant he had quite an easy kill, even if he picked it up with the Plasma. Noctis, though, did go aggressive off the spawn, so the damage he did prior to that was enough to get back into the fight. And at the moment, Rapha really has Noctis kind of pinned. He doesn't want to show himself. He needs to get this health. He needs not to get hit. If he can get out of here, it'll be a miracle. Whether he's going to rocket jump, whether he's just going to bore his opponent, so Rapha's going to leave. But that's a nice railgun shot from... Oh, almost a second nice railgun shot from Noctis. And there's an air rocket. And that's going to surprise Rapha because he's actually very, very hurt now. Clever grenades there from Rapha. That's going to stop him coming through and putting damage before he picks up the 50. And now Mega will be up. And he's got a good fight for it, though. And that's a good flick. But Noctis replies once again. And wow. Rocket to rail. What a great finish. He misses out on the R8, but he does flick his opponent once again. And he just gets the health. And there's another railgun shot. And Noctis... Everything is coming together on his aggressive play right now. We didn't see this last map. Definitely having a better time here.
Very, very even here. These kind of last chance rails there that Noctis has been hitting. Always a pleasure to see. There goes Rapha back into the lead though. Yeah, Mega about to come up. Red's actually already on its spawn point. That'll be taken by Noctis. We'll see if he makes an impact over here by that Mega. Not really. Rapha's already away. Covering over by the rail. Noctis is picking himself up a shaft. Both players now moving slow. Noctis can hear Rapha down there.
Noctis can definitely trap Rapha. That rocket was very unfortunate not to do any damage. It looked like it exploded just before his feet, but no damage was made to Rapha, so Noctis not going to make anything happen in this situation, though he does have 200 armor. I doubt each of them are going to be able to land a trap. It will just be a railgun battle. Noctis is currently winning. He's hit 2, Rapha's hit 1, but he had to catch up as well. And at the moment, Rapha could be in a bad situation because if Noctis gets this, and would have hit that railgun, that could have been a little bit dangerous, but Rapha positioned himself nicely enough that he's able to get both the armors on the other side of the map and out of there, and that's important. Oh, that's a small mistake there from Noctis not to expect Rapha, and now he's in trouble. He needs to get that 50. Rapha has a lot of armor. This is going to be too dangerous for Noctis to fight. He's got to stay hidden.
Here comes the red. This should just give Rapha right about enough time to escape and get over towards his Mega Health. Noctis was up there. In comes Rapha. Split second. Perfect timing there from Rapha as he comes through. Knocks Noctis off. Gets the kill afterwards. Should follow up here as well. Make the score 5-2. And all he has to do is secure this red armor room again. Shaft for Noctis. He's got to get closer range. Rapha will simply again have too much health and armor or anything to bother him. There goes the shaft pickup as well. Quick race through. Good rockets from Noctis though. But again, it's just the fact that Rapha has the control at the moment, that these fights are going his way. Noctis has to somehow knock him off. There's the Mega Health.
Noctis has given away 5 frags and 6 minutes remaining. He is going to try and go aggressive once more, but the kill came in and the red armor for Rapha, so Rapha's timing and his aggression to be able to stand on these items is really screwing up Noctis's game. He's having such a hard time, and now 6 frags to get back. Honestly, I don't think Rapha's going to give up this map easy whatsoever, if at all. So I think Noctis has actually done the damage himself.
Here he comes again, and you know, Noctis wasn't expecting him to hug the wall again there. He aimed out towards the center of that staircase, and Rapha just slid by, got the shotgun in his face, and will now have such a huge stack here as he prepares to attack this Mega Health, this red armor room. There's Noctis, who, as you can see, is not quite as fit when it comes to Health and armor. There's the red armor for Rapha. He's going to go now, and this is a point where he can extend his lead. Currently 9-2 as we hit the halfway mark here on T7. Rapha thinking he spotted Noctis there, but there he is.
Good
up
rail,
high.
Noctis. Yeah, if Noctis can string a couple of rails together, he might get back in, but he's given away Mega. There comes 3 rails from Noctis. He could hit one more before the RA's picked up. That's an important one. He could drop on it, but he's a little bit late. Actually, no, he's in time, and now Rapha's in trouble. There comes the kill that Noctis needed, and it took him 3 railgun shots, I do believe, almost 4. I'm not sure if a 4th came in, but certainly some rocket damage to boot as well. There's 2 railgun shots in a row. Big kill there from Noctis, and now he's got a difference of 5. He's got a situation, though, where RA and Mega spawns at the same time, so he should pay more attention to his opponent. He's going to allow Rapha to leave, and if he doesn't hurt Rapha before he goes, he's going to have 100-100 quite nicely. Noctis has also given him a situation where he's got railgun. He's going to try challenge, and that was very surprising. Rapha didn't expect that one, but the plasma comes up on top, and that Noctis will not be happy with that situation. He thought he had the upper hand. He definitely surprised Rapha, but great plasma gun work from the American. Fantastic job.
Rapha looking a little surprised there, but wow. He landed that first rocket. Noctis went flying off. Then Rapha hits the rail. Noctis' rocket had already gone as well. They kill each other, and then off the spawn, Rapha's on the red armor. Noctis is on the mega health. He's got himself the rail that was on that dead body a little bit earlier on of Rapha. Let's see if Noctis can do anything from here. 6 points behind at the moment.
Noctis has gone aggressive, and it's actually worked out good for him because the trap that Rapha set up at yellow armor, Noctis didn't run into, so Noctis actually stole away a red, which Rapha could have actually avoided. Had he ignored the yellow and gone back to red, he actually could have probably taken a kill onto Noctis. But with a 6 frag lead, it's not a big deal for him to make that, I wouldn't even call it a mistake, but decision. So he's very able to kind of hold on to this lead with this frag limit. But at the same time, Noctis gets 1 more red armor, and he is going to be very powerful. And Rapha's going to find himself in a hard time, and this almost should be a kill. He only needs a couple more hits of LG, and he goes in, and Rapha sits up in air rocket, and there comes a couple more hits he needed. But the problem is he got the kill over by the Mega, and that possibly means that RA could be taken by the American. Noctis picks it up just in time. He can get the kill with the rocket. He chooses the right weapon at the end, and now he needs to get quickly over to that Mega after picking up the 50. He can jump these rockets. Is he going to get in on it? Is he going to stop his opponent? He almost does. There's a nice combo. But I think Noctis is in trouble. And he goes down to the machine gun of Rapha. 12-7, 5 frags of difference. And we almost venture into the final 2 minutes.
Here comes Noctis once again. He's been on that red, and he had the rockets from the dead body. It's a 4-point game now, but here comes Rapha off the spawn with a shotgun. Very quick reply. And that's going to throw Noctis off it once again. Machine gun across that mega health room. Brilliant rocket as well from Rapha. Noctis surely in trouble. That shotgun seemingly completely missed him.
That's GG.
And then Noctis killed himself anyway, so it wasn't that much of a worry.
Yeah, well, at the moment, Rapha has an LG. Noctis might not even have he has a rocket launcher, not even a railgun. He was rushing his opponent then. He just spawned, decided to rush. And he's in a bad situation. Won't be able to make anything happen from here. Rapha's LG will be able to defend it. He can choose any gun he wants. He is going to pick up the kill with the shotgun. And he's played very good. Noctis, Rapha as well, obviously. But Noctis, his moments of kind of aggression worked again, because they will eventually break Rapha with that kind of momentum and the skill that he's got. But by doing so, Rapha's defense was clearly stronger, and he had a higher stack of armor. I think Noctis again should have slowed it down. He's playing very aggressive, but Rapha's picking up a lot of easy frags in these games.
At the moment, Rapha is indeed, in the last couple of minutes, really starting to run away with it now. He will get in close. Wow. Great rail again from Rapha. That mega health up here in a few seconds at the same time as the red, so Noctis will have a little bit of a run at that in the dying seconds of this game. But it is going to be Rapha who extends his lead here. Good LG once again, great rocket. Switch back to the LG in mid-air, and he survives it with 7 HP there, does Rapha.
He's shown us some class moments, he really has. I mean, every fight has really pushed Noctis to his limits. Rapha has honestly been so, impressive in these combat situations. Well done.
There we go. Time limit hit, 19-8 in favor of Rapha. He goes 2-0 up now after that win on 27.